MTA International's production team have filmed several of Hazrat Khalifatul Masih's engagements since his return to London earlier this month. MTA News are delighted to present just some of the highlights from the last week or so. We begin with Sunday the 25th of November, when Hazrat Mirza Masroor Ahmed, may Allah be his helper, granted an audience to MTA Germany. The meeting came as part of an ongoing training and development program for MTA studios around the world. Following a silent prayer, His Holiness spent 20 minutes engaging with the delegates and outlined a comprehensive series of strategies by which the studio can progress.
एक प्रोग्राम ये भी बनाएं कि ऐसे किस चीज़ में इंटरेस्ट है लोगों के, उसके मुताबिक प्रोग्राम होना चाहिए। नौजवान एक सर्वे करो, नौजवानों से लो कि उनके क्या इंटरेस्ट है, उनको किस किस्म के प्रोग्राम चाहिए, तो कि उसको फिर अपनी जमाती ट्रेडिशनल तालीम के मुताबिक, इस्लाम के मुताबिक उनके उस किस्म के प्रोग्राम बने।
It was an eye-opener. There's a direction Huzur wants to take us. It obviously adds a lot of pressure because Huzur has certain expectations for the studio and we've got to try and achieve them. So it's given us the opportunity to try and strive to achieve greater things.
At the end, separate photos were taken with the Lajna and men's MTA teams. Later the same day, Hazrat Khalifatul Masih accepted a Dutch journalist's interview request. Mr. Ewart Cly of Jolta magazine attended the Peace Symposium earlier this year and now took the opportunity to ask a wide range of questions.
In the world there's so much pain and suffering. How do you stay so optimistic?
The founder of the Ahmadiyya community taught us that if you practice true teachings of Islam, follow the true teaching of Islam and spread the true message of Islam, then you can create and develop peace in society. Although it will take some time. I don't say that it will just take 1-2 years or even 1-2 decades. Next 100 years even, you will see majority of people will realize it. Or if they did not realize, they will face the wrath of Allah.
Mr. Cly also asked whether His Holiness would support Western boycotts or sanctions against those countries which persecute the Ahmadiyya Muslim community.
I don't believe in that they should force them or wage war against them or to stop their financial aid or monetary help. No, because if they did that thing, then the poor people of those countries will suffer. And we don't want to take revenge in this way, that humanity suffers in any way.
Earlier in the month, the world paid its respects on Remembrance Day to those men and women who lost their lives during historic periods of war. Ahmadiyya Muslims across Australia, Canada and around the UK participated in these ceremonies. As a result, some members of the UK's armed forces expressed an interest in the true peaceful teachings of Islam, and so delegations from the Royal Navy and the Royal Air Force were given tours of the London Mosque, during which Admiral Mike Bath, Group Captain William Dole and Squadron Leader Cyrus Pocker all had the chance to meet His Holiness.
It's been a really great opportunity for me to be able to come here today and to actually see it for myself, and I have to say it's opened my eyes considerably. The most impressive thing for me is that actually the amount of work you do in the community, and I was taken away by so much of the work that you do to help other people.
No summary of Hazrat Khalifatul Masih's weekly activities could be complete without mention of the Friday sermon as delivered from the Baitul Futuh Mosque in London. Hazrat Mirza Masroor Ahmed, may Allah be his helper, continued with his recent series of biographies on the blessed companions at the Battle of Badr, before devoting the second half of his sermon to the sad demise of a modern servant of Islam. Al-Hajj Sayyidi Ahmad Aziz was a life devotee of the Ahmadiyya Muslim community in Indonesia, who most recently served as the country's Jamia principal. His Holiness mentioned a number of incidents throughout respected Sayyidi Sahib's life, which demonstrated his devotion to the various Khulafa whom he served. His Holiness also mentioned an MTA International interview Sayyidi Sahib gave on the subject, including the following clip on his relationship with Hazrat Mirza Masroor Ahmed, Rahmullah.
Pertama kali ketemu Bang Huzur, saya lupa harinya, belum pernah sekali itu. Beliau kan baru jadi khalifah waktu itu.
Khalifah ketiga
ya, beliau. Masih gagal lah. Itulah, begitu rasanya ketemu, langsung pelukan, menerima dengan baik bahwa ini anak dari Indonesia, jauh-jauh datang kemari, kalian semua anak-anakku.
Begitu dekatnya
Ya,
Pak.
kami ini dipukul-pukul pipi. Kamu anak saya, kamu anak saya.
Seperti anak sendiri ya.
Iya, itulah pertama kali kesan yang rasanya tidak pernah hilang itu. Itulah sorotan rohani beliau, itulah yang masuk menjiwai diri kita untuk walaupun bagaimana tantangan ya dihadapi rebuah musim makanan, kami tetap tabah menghadapinya sehingga kita bisa belajar sesuai dengan program yang sudah ditentukan.
Hazrat Mirza Masroor Ahmed, may Allah be his helper, announced that he would lead Suyuti Sahib's funeral in absentia and ended the Friday sermon with a number of prayers for him and his loved ones.
Allah Ta'ala इनके दर्जात बुलंद फरमाए और जन्नतुल फिरदौस में आला मुकाम अता फरमाए, इनके सब लवाहिकीन को सब्र जमील अता फरमाए और इनकी औलाद और आइंदा नस्लों को इनके नक्शे कदम पर चलने की तौफीक अता फरमाए।